What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Waiting to Be Murdered mini podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Ty Stevens. Each week, 3, sometimes 4 best friends get together to play Dead by Daylight. In between the games, there's a lot of downtime, and we'll talk about everything and anything under the sun. These are those conversations.
Well, how's it going, Tyler?
Pretty good, man. Just another wonderful day.
Another day in paradise.
Yeah, living the dream, as they say. Dude, I don't know if my car is going to be ready for this weekend.
Oh, fun.
You're gonna have to do the most expensive Uber of your life.
I've already racked up quite the Uber bill. I don't know if I want to add
What was
to
the
it.
part that they were trying to steal?
They're trying to steal the catalytic converter, but they stole...
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they stole the Resonator.
But
Oh,
that was, so
shit.
your catalytic converter is in the engine, right?
No...
Okay, or was it underneath where the muffler is?
Yeah, it's underneath the car.
Okay, so I for some reason I thought you said they were rooting around your engine. But so, do you know why that they were trying to steal your catalytic converter? I found this out
Yeah.
yesterday, which is so odd.
It's crazy. It's the precious metal, the palladium, or the...
Rhodium or something?
what's the other... It's another P word.
I can't get up, you jackass.
Platinum. It's either the palladium or platinum. I don't know which my...
Thank
It's
you.
more expensive than gold. Whichever
Yeah.
one it is, it's more expensive than gold right now.
It doubled a couple of weeks ago in price market.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And
And apparently it's very easy to steal.
yeah, when I was telling the insurance lady about it, she was like, "Yeah, we've had a bunch of these lately." I was like, "What the fuck?" But that's
How do I get into the hatch?
you right bumper, I
Brawl in
think.
the RB.
Yeah. If it's open. If it's not.
Yeah. The killer just let me go.
Oh, all right.
Oh, he's giving it to you?
Yeah. So that was different.
But that's
Sometimes they're kind.
the crazy part of all this is I don't know how do you prevent against something that they'll just crawl into your car and steal again?
I don't think you can, unfortunately. Is your car a Honda, by chance?
No, it's a Dodge Ram.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, and
'Cause I guess it's been very common with Hondas for some reason.
It doesn't really do anything other than the emissions. I mean, can you turn it over and it start?
Oh, yeah, it starts... Well, so because they didn't steal a catalytic converter, it's fine. Because they stole the Resonator, though, there's hot
Oh.
exhaust being blown out right next to my gas tank. That's the part
Oh, I know what you're...
Yeah, that's when
Yeah.
the service people were like, technically, yeah, you could drive this around, but you might not want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the same, when I was changing the exhaust on the truck, that's what I had to remove to get it to sound the way it does right now.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking Hemi right now. It's crazy. It's it's kind of awesome, but
Yeah,
if I were to take it to a inspection place, they probably wouldn't let it pass.
no, they won't. Not without the catalytic converter, they won't.
Yeah, which I wish I would. I mean, it's too late now, but in hindsight, I could have just, since it's not actually that big a problem, I could have just stuck a pipe on there and have it going out away from the...
Yeah, because, I mean,
Engine.
just doing something like that would be $89
Yeah,
to
so...
get it installed.
Mm-hmm. Versus the...
You have a V8, right?
No, I think it's a V6.
And yours sounds like a Hemi.
Yeah. To be fair,
Oh, I
I'm not 100% sure
That
what a Hemi sounds like exactly.
Unfiltered sound, though.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
just completely unfiltered, so I'm assuming that's what a Hemi sounds like.
well, yeah, because that I have a V6, and to me it doesn't sound right. Everyone else is like, "Oh no, it sounds great," and I'm like, "No, not a V8." But granted, it does save me a lot on gas, so I do appreciate.
You're missing
that.
those 2 V's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking worst case scenario, like maybe I can get it back Thursday and drive down Friday or something, but
Yeah.
I don't know. They were supposed to call me today and let me know about the situation. Nobody ever called. And so...
I find that's very normal behavior when it comes to mechanic shops. Normally, you have to like call them. Otherwise, for whatever reason, they never take the initiative to keep you informed themselves.
Well, the whole other crazy part of this is I've contacted my insurance and I've got a claim open, but all last week I had to keep sending messages to my the service guy, and then take what he said and send it back over to my claims adjuster. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And the claims adjuster was like, I don't know. Every time I call him, he's not there and he doesn't pick up. And I'm like, well, I wanted to like snap at the guy and just be like, I don't give a shit if he doesn't. It's your fucking job to figure out how to get a hold of this guy. Work the goddamn problem. I'm not your little go-between messenger boy here. This is why I fucking pay for you. Part of the reason why I pay for you is so I don't have to deal with this shit.
That's right. That's his job, literally.
Yeah. And it's just this fucking. I mean, it's with Allstate. Like, it's a pretty good company. I don't know why I'm having such a. It's been such a fucking hassle.
Didn't you say that they told you that they had to order the part?
Yeah.
Is that what they told you?
Yeah, they ordered it, and then they said
They
it would be
always say
2
that.
weeks. And then I called them. I checked in on like Thursday or Friday last week, and they were like, "Yeah, man, we got the part." And I was like, "Awesome." You know, what do we do next? How soon
What's
can it
the
be
holdup?
repaired? Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah.
well, you know, we got a lot of stuff on our plate right now, but we could probably have it finished by Tuesday. And I was like, sounds awesome. Tuesday will work. Trying to be accommodating here. And then I, you know, being the messenger boy that I am, I told my claim adjuster, and I said, you know, hey, they have the part and everything. They're just waiting on you guys now. And long story short, now my claims adjuster and the service guy are in a standoff over man hours, and I'm
Like for like a billing issue?
yeah, and I'm just
God.
like, why the fuck does it matter? You guys are gonna end up sending me a $5 check anyways, and I'm gonna pay for 95% of this. So let's just fucking move past it and go.
Well, yeah, but why just resolve it after you have your car? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'll
'Cause
text
they're not
them
gonna be able to
that.
bill man hours until. Oh, so Richie texted me this photo to send to you. This is how he knows you.
Oh my god! Yes. Okay.
It's a really
Yes.
funny photo because you're.
I'm just sticking my head in there.
Keeping up at the top.
So that was the only photo I have.
Oh
To
man.
iCloud, and I was like, holy shit. I kind of want to meet this guy again. And then you popped in the Xbox Live on Daniel's Xbox, and then you joined this party, and I was like, holy shit.
Oh man, what a throwback! God, that was some good times that night. That was a good night.
Yeah, that was. And then next morning we went to Taco Bell.
Is.
It was house sitting at your mom and dad's.
Yeah. Sometimes when I get drunk, I get really. I'm not a selfie guy, but when I get drunk,
You're a photo bomber.
I just start taking photos and like just start recording everything.
Dude.
And,
I left my phone on the table, and you took so many selfies, so many faces.
I
And
have.
was like, how did this happen? You idiot?
That's what I do, man. Yeah, there's a couple. I have some buddies that live up in Boston, and I'll go up there every so often, every couple of years, and just do some LAN events. And they'll be going through their photos like 6 months later, and they'll send me just 3 or 4 photos that they're like, "When the fuck did you take these?" And I'm like, "Bro, I have no idea. That whole weekend was a blur."
Yeah, you gotta keep your phone secure.
Yeah.
You leave them nice little surprises to find. You
Yeah.
know, it's a little gift you give them that they unwrap 6 months later.
Just 45 photos of me making faces in 2 minutes or less.
Yeah, get those good angles too.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a good time.
Yeah.
Well,
God, that was.
circle back.
That's been like 5 years, right? Sorry.
Time is
Mm.
just a flat circle.
That's. I was about to say that's been quite a few years.
Time
it was
is-
probably.
It feels like a lifetime ago.
Time is a line.
Well,
Oh,
depending on what canon universe you're in.
Oh man, speaking of time, I was literally just before I hopped on here watching The Time Machine from like the 2003 movie.
With Guy Pearce?
Yes. It's on Amazon
don't-
Prime, and I was like,
I don't remember much about that one.
it's not bad. Like it's a
Did they go back to like ape times?
No, see, that's the whole thing
Or
with the time
caveman
machine.
time?
Is they go forward and we basically regress to caveman times.
Is that the twist at the end? That
Nah,
it's like this is the future.
so the twist at the end is like he goes into the future and he meets this kind of like basically tribal Indian type of people who live on the side of cliffs, and he's like, okay, this is nice, this is wholesome, but at night these like ape-like creatures come and take them and take them back to their lair, for lack of a better term, and
so there are apes in it.
yeah,
Okay,
but
I do kind of remember.
okay, and then the real twist is you find out there are still people who control the apes, and they have bred themselves to have these like mental powers over the apes, and they've got telepathy and whatever, and that's how they control them. But they're a race of humans that are all white
I do not remember that.
because they can't travel into the sun.
Oh.
I don't know if that's actually part of the book or not. I've never actually read the book, but in the movie, that's how it goes.
Whoa.
But it's not bad.
Well, it's worth a rewatch because I definitely don't remember that.
Yeah, well, I spoiled the big twist for you, so.
Yeah,
I mean, that's all right.
it's, all right.
It's
Yeah,
2003.
I'm
I
okay
think
with it.
your the grace period is ended.
Yeah, fair enough. And you know, Guy Pearce out here doing his thing. He's solid acting, I feel like. There's a kid in it who's not great, but that's a kid for you.
Yeah, typical kid actor. There's only a handful of good ones, and the good ones grow up to be weirdos. So
And they're all on Stranger Things right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. And that's it for this week's episode of Waiting to Be Murdered mini podcast. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hey, if you did, hit that like button, drop a comment in the bottom. I'd love to hear from you guys. And be sure to check out tinymountain.co. I've got tons of sub badges, emotes, overlays, all that kind of good stuff to make your Twitch stream stand out from everybody else's. New merch is dropping soon, so be sure to sign up for the email list and be one of the first people notified so you can get in before it's all gone, baby. And like my good buddy Bean says, keep on looking down, because that's where we're all headed.